Being the world's biggest game, it's hard to avoid the fan theories surrounding Fortnite with every new season and update that's released. So today we compiled another list of some of the most talked about theories that have yet to be confirmed by devs as of this recording. Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm your host Lucy McPhee. Make sure to hit that like button if you're a Fortnite fan or just a fan of Top 10 Gaming in general. While you're down there, make sure to turn on that notification bell so you never miss another gaming video. Also, these are just fan theories, so don't get triggered if these don't turn out to be true. So now that's covered, let's jump into our list of the top 10 Fortnite fan theories part 2. Hey guys, it's me, interrupting my own video with a special message from our sponsor of this video, Wix. Wix is a platform that allows you to build your own website, enabling you to create whatever you would like. It's ideal for all levels. Whether you're a novice or an advanced website designer, there's a professional solution for every need, regardless of what you're building your website for. Take a look at the one we made on our sister channel, Top 10 Nerd. You have infinite design possibilities, and not only that, but Wix takes care of all of the heavy lifting, i.e. custom domains, reliable hosting to keep your website safe and secure, and email marketing plus lots more. There's a bunch of cool features that can highlight your content like Wix videos and Wix Pro galleries, all customizable too. If you want to check out Wix, take a look at the link in the video description below, and be sure to check out the website we made on Top 10 Nerd. In at number 10, emergence of Omega. Fortnite has an abundance of cinematic loading screens, and a few of those screens aptly detail the lore behind the games. Now, if you piece a few of these loading screens together, you begin to have somewhat of an understanding about what the f is going on. One loading screen picture appears to show a villain escaping from a prison. Great, cool, what else? The villain is called Omega and is an unlockable skin in the Season 4 Battle Pass. Ultimately, the screen appears to detail the escape of Omega and the creation of an army against the heroes you play as. In at 9, important meeting place. So if you go north of Wailing Woods and northeast of Tomato Town, you'll find a number of chairs arranged in a circle. One chair is occupied by a large teddy bear, which we'll be returning to later on in our list. Now what does this mean? Is this a meeting place for stuffed animals, or did other heroes once occupy the area and the toy was left abandoned? Either way, you should check out that area, you might just find some nifty loot. In at 8, Baseness, Snobby Shores. Okay, so jumping back to Season 4, we were introduced to a few new locations on the map, one being a Baseness, Snobby Shores located in a mountain. Fans have previously speculated that it could be linked to the emergence of Omega, perhaps it's some sort of villainous hideout. Not only does its aesthetic scream evil, but the giant missile docked at its base certainly does. Coming in at number 7, the Hatches. Back to Season 4, we once again saw the emergence of not only new locations but also some smaller, potentially missable features, one of those being an unbreakable hatch near Wailing Woods. As of this recording, there's been no reveal as to the secrets this hatch holds, perhaps an underground bunker or network leading to more hatches. Time will tell. In at 6, is the game going to be flooded? So this theory is unconfirmed and could be the result of a bug from a recent update, but still, it would make things very interesting. A redditor named Crazyfly Gaming recently posted a video of a flooding at Fatal Fields. Is this a hint to a future storyline? Could the map be completely destroyed by a flash flood that results in brand new locations and areas? Could players potentially have to seek shelter in the hatches we previously mentioned? Who knows, but I hope we get to see something come of it as opposed to summing it up as a bug. In at 5, how big is the map? This is less of a theory and more of a fact if it does turn out to be true. So we've all seen the Fortnite map, but how big is it exactly? The map undergoes a lot, and I mean a lot, of changes with every new season, but the size never seems to change. The game theorists went in depth during a recent video and surmised the map should equal roughly 2310 by 2310 meters, or about 7,580 feet. What do you think? And why does the overall size of the map never seem to be altered? Will we eventually see the scale grow or shrink? Maybe with the flash flood we mentioned earlier, will an entirely new map be spawned? We can only hope. In at 4, will Tilted Towers be destroyed? After the meteor hit in Season 4, many fans speculated that the iconic Tilted Towers would be kaput. However, this is not how things went down. The meteor landed just slightly east, missing the area and leaving Tilted unscathed. Perhaps in the future it will be the site of something epic, but until then Tilted Towers stand strong. That was until a video recently went viral of gamer FaZe destroying Tilted Towers in a matter of minutes, but the devs have stated it was due to a bug in the recent game update and the issue has been resolved. Thank God. In at 3, creepy teddy bear. Okay, we've covered creepy teddy bears on numerous lists now, and quite honestly, I'm not a fan. In Fortnite, there are multiple locations you can find some furry friends. No, not those furry friends. The bears can usually be found on some kind of seat, whether on a chair in the middle of the forest, like previously mentioned, or on a tractor. The most bizarre thing of all, though, is that after a few seconds of adorable eye contact, the bear will disappear. Why? What does this mean? Is it indicative of a future story, or is it just an odd otherworldly thing we've all become accustomed to? Who knows? In at 2, the true villain. So this is an oldie but a goodie. Before the launch of Season 5, we got a look at the new skin for the 4.4 patch, specifically a character named Onan. I mean, that itself is telling of what sort of character he is. However, it's not just his name that makes players suspicious, but it's also the logo on his chest. It's the same logo as seen at the Baseness Snobby Shores, as previously mentioned. Does this mean Onan is the real villain? What does that make Omega? His second in command, perhaps? And finally, in at number 1, Batman's Batcave. Now, jumping back to Season 4 of Fortnite, there were some additional areas added to the game, and some in particular are pretty damn cool. Right by Lonely Lodge, you'll find a mansion. Nothing out of the ordinary, except when investigating further, you can find an underground base with an exit out of a cliff. Sound familiar? Well, it draws a striking resemblance to Batman's Batcave from the show and movies. Whether an Easter egg or cameo is pretty cool regardless. Well, there we have it. That was our list of the top 10 Fortnite fan theories part 2. If we missed any on our list, make sure to leave us a comment below, and while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a video. Once again, thank you to our sponsor today, Wix. Make sure you click on that link in our description and check out the website we made for our sister channel, Top 10 Nerd. If you want to check out more gaming vids, be sure to hit that playlist floating above, and until next time, see you later.